Hello everybody, this is HailingFire coming to you with something new. This is Heroes and Generals. A really fun game, which I think everybody should try. As you can see, I have spawned in this Panzer Kampfwagen Ausführung 1A. This is just a machine gun tank, so no main cannon on this bad boy. Because this is the tank you start off with when you go into the tanker crew tree, I should say. I will explain the crew trees later at the end of this video, at the end of this match, so that you can get an idea of what you can do. But as you can see, I am moving up. I'm going towards B3 since that is an enemy point. I'm going to try to help our infantry soldiers cap it. As you can see, B4 over there is already ours, and there is an enemy jeep, and it seems I do not have my ammo loaded, which is very bad. And I should feel bad for getting some systems in this game, including how the loading of the ammo works. Anyway, I'm gonna switch my ammo type over here. I'll switch my ammo load actually, so that I have a full clip again, because one clip of ammo in this tank is 50 bullets and you run through those really quickly. Gonna switch back to my secondary ammo load, as you can see, since that's a different kind of ammo, in this case armor piercing. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Okay, there we go. Oh, this isn't good. It seems the enemy has already decapped before and is almost capped it, which is very bad. So I am going to move back, help our infantry defend that. What the hell did I hit? As you can see at the top right corner of the screen, this game is not fully finished yet, it is still in beta. But personally, I think this game is finished enough to be considered a full game. I'm just gonna sit over here at the end of this bridge to try and defend and make sure no enemy comes across and tries to attack B4. Well, at this point I could pop my head out of the tank, which makes you more vulnerable, because at this point I could get shot out by any gun. When I go into this view, it is impossible for the enemy to shoot me directly. They'll need to get through my tank first. And there is a person with something explosive over there trying to shoot me. And failing miserably, might I add. Oh, that was getting closer. That was very close. That was almost a direct hit. I'm just gonna take my time, take out these enemy jeeps behind which the enemy is hiding. Or I believe they are still hiding over there, at least. Okay, that's the second jeep. Oh, down. Oh, and there they come with another jeep. They do seem to have a couple of friendlies close by, helping me defend the bridge. At this point we could move up, which I am going to do. Oh look, another jeep. Just gotta keep an eye out for those guys with the bazookas, of which one of them was that guy. Okay, area seems to be clear. Gonna go back into the driver views because you have slightly better view of the action this way. I'll pop up my head for a moment, even though this is hostile territory. Hello, I'm gonna move through here because I can. Okay, hello enemy jeep. How are you doing today? You are dead. Well, the jeep isn't dead, driver is dead. It seems... oh, I might be able to fit through there. I thought I couldn't get out of here, but there we go. Can fit through here. Gonna go back into the driver view because this is a very hostile territory I'm driving in right now. Let's see, let me bring up the map. We are capping B3, which is good. We are the defending team, but more often than not you find the game gets won by one of the two teams capping everything. In which case the enemy team does not have any spawn points left. And you get a win through that. Also, matches in this game can get very long, and they do meet very long. I have played matches upwards of an hour in this game. Don't know how this match will turn out. It seems to shape up to be a pretty quick game, since we are capping through at least a B line pretty quickly. D line seems to be getting capped pretty fast as well. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Oh, that's not good. That is very much not good, having an enemy jeep behind you. Where is he? He's behind those trees. There he is. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Need to reload. They're going back for P3 to try and recap that. Let's try to stop these guys from doing that. We do seem to still have a couple of friendlies in B3 because the cap is not moving. Let's kill that guy who's trying to kind of snipe into B3, I guess. Oh, my tank is very badly damaged and on fire, and I should leave. Okay, I'm in here now, but as a tanker I am very much underarmed. This gun is the only piece of self-defense I have, which is quite annoying, so I'm gonna steal this guy's grease gun, because it's probably further upgraded since I never actually use my SMG in my tanker. Ah, I got headshotted. Or at least shot by a guy with a very much better gun than I have. Okay, so I'm gonna spawn in O2 again. Seems to be the best spawn location. And as you can see, our team has slightly more players than the enemy team. That's why I had to wait for one teammate to fall, so before I could spawn back in again. That's to balance it out. But if the one of the two teams has only 6 players and the other one has 12, the team with 12 players will have, at least I think this is how it works, the enemy team, the team with 12 players will still have about 9 players spawned at one time. So leaving the match will still hamper, will still give noticeable handicap to your team, so you should never do that. It's also a very dickish thing to do, and this bridge is broken. I was hoping to cross over here. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Who's shooting me? Oh, bad idea to actually pop out my hand at this point. I think there's a sniper somewhere trying to shoot me. Ah, didn't expect to kill those guys. Oh, hi. Oh no, that's a friendly. Okay. No harm done. I wonder if it's a good idea to try to fjord at this point, and I'm guessing no. Actually, maybe if I stay close to the bridge I could. Maybe. Let's see how deep this is. Still fine. Okay. It's probably safe to cross. Oh, never mind. I just killed my tank. Didn't really expect that. I'm probably not gonna survive for long. Since this gun is very much unupgraded and kind of crappy. Okay. Nope, nothing. Okay. Moving upwards. Swimming. Moving upwards. Shots going off very closely. not like this at all. Someone standing over there in the doorway, and oh, he's still alive. He's reloading, and he's dead. Okay, still 2 enemies around here. Probably on the 2nd floor. Yes, there you are. I hear a 2nd person. And it seems this point has become uncappable. Hey, pick up his gun through the wall. Ooh, I'm on current. I like this gun. These get upgraded to be one-shot kills by the Americans. Hi! Well, I killed him. We killed each other. So as you can see, there is the bullets do have a travel time. The SMGs have a noticeably lower higher travel time than the carbines, which means that the submachine guns bullets take a longer time to get to their destination, so you need to lead your bullets way farther in advance, but it kind of does balance out, and submachine guns really should not be used at high ranges. Okay, let's see. 19 versus 13. Okay then. I'm gonna stick with this assault team, the light armor. If I were to switch my soldier, because I have 2 soldiers, I can actually not switch him at the moment, which probably means that our... actually, we don't even have an infantry squadron, as far as I can tell, in here. So this is actually the only squadron, or assault team, as it's called, I can play in for this match. So no infantry this game, even if I wanted to show it. The infantry you've seen walking around is probably from mechanized recon and the paratroopers. So yeah. Also, one thing I always fail to address in games are graphics, because I really don't care as much as a lot of other people do. I care more about gameplay than graphics. As you can see, this isn't the prettiest game, but it does have a couple of nice points, like the suspension of tanks, which I cannot show you right now, and I was hard on the brakes, but since I was on a decline, I couldn't really stop quickly. Okay, this point seems to be pretty safe. There you can see, oh, there's an enemy. There's, as you can see right here, the suspension of the tanks is modeled pretty nicely. That enemy is still in B4. I do not want to get out of tank for the risk of dying, because I have a pretty underpowered gun. And I do believe there's an enemy behind me. Okay, that's our friendly. Okay, I really should get to somewhere else. Did I see somebody moving through the water there? Yes, yes I did. There we go. As you can see, I really do not care about the amount of ammo I use in this gun. Ammo in this tank, I should say. Ammo on tanks is really cheap, at least on this tank. So, and you get 1200 bullets, just more than enough. Don't think I've ever shot more than 600 bullets in a tank. I really should be getting to D2. We have pushed quite a lot farther over there on the B side than we have on the D side. And the enemy seems to be pushing back over there. That's not the button I wanted. Let's get inside my tank so I can get a closer view of the map. Don't really see where I'm going though. Actually, let's stop really quickly. Let's investigate the map. Actually, the D side seems to be equally defended. as the D side. So actually we're pushing up through D much more than we are pushing through to B at this point, because there you can see D is being capped rather quickly, which means multiple people are in the gap over there. By moving this bicycle, another has spawned. So in a few seconds there will be 3 bicycles there. So yeah, there do spawn vehicles or modes of transportation, I should say, that does not get spawned in by your team, which are called civilian modes of transportation. You can get a civilian, at this point you can get a civilian truck, like a pickup truck, old pickup truck, you know, World War II era pickup trucks, or bicycles, which aren't great for transporting your troops, but it's better than nothing. You do go considerably faster on a bicycle than you would on foot. Hell, bicycles go even faster than this thing. So yeah, there is transportation at spawn points, or cap points I should say, that spawns every X amount of time. I don't really know if the trucks have a longer spawn time than the bicycles do, but there is an alternate way of moving around other than on foot, because as you can see, if I... oh, not that, because I'm in an enemy location. As you can see, there is some... the maps are pretty big. I just took a really nasty shot. Get out of there. That thing is gonna blow any second. There we go. I did not intend on actually capping this. Oh my god. Well, as you can see, if you get too close to a wall, your character will pull up your gun, because he can't shoot. Hello! Okay, time to reload really quickly. Let's go sit over here. Never mind. I thought I might survive that, but very clearly I did not. Let's see, how is our team doing? Well, US team has quite a lot less players, and our team does seem to be defending the points pretty well. We have to defend point 02 and 01 for this map. The major points are actually always O points, so you know which points are important. Let's see, enemy is capturing B3. That's on the other side of this bridge, which I cannot see right now. Yeah, let's spawn on 01. I think this is closest by to B. Oh, in which direction did it spawn me? I have no clue. Let's just drive in the general direction of B, for which I actually have to turn around over here. Okay, it seems we have some people defending B3. Only 10 more minutes to go if the enemy does not spawn any cap any points. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the enemy gets, well, the attacking team gets 120 seconds for each point they cap, just 2 minutes extra on the timer. That is why I have played matches in excess of an hour, because the enemy team, the attacking team kept capping points and then the defending team recapped them, which can get annoying, but you know, you're in a match, you're having fun, no real harm done. So let's try to get over to B3. We don't seem to have any friendlies over there anymore, because oh, the attackers only awarded 66 seconds this time. Nah, I guess I don't know why, but standard amount, which you should expect, is 120 seconds. For some reason it was only 66 seconds this time. I don't know all the ins and outs of the game just yet. Haven't been playing it for that long. But it's fun, it's free to play. If you care anything about shooters or tanks or planes, I don't know, you should try this game at some point. That's an enemy truck. And he has a bazooka. I do not like this. Get out of the tank. Hello. Where are you? This is not going as planned. Come on, hit him. There you go. That was scary. Okay, let's get back in. As you just heard there, tanks do have a startup time, as does any vehicle that is not a bicycle. Which can be important at some point, and you can get badges and upgrades to decrease that time. But personally, I think there are way more valuable or handy upgrades to get. I'm just gonna sit here. See if I can defend this place. I saw an enemy moving there. Oh my god, they're back at B4 again. Our defenders don't seem to be doing a very great job. Let's back up here before I fall into the water. So that's never a good plan. Where did that guy go? And this point has become uncappable once again. Come on guys, defend B4 a bit better. Oh, that's not good. Oh wait. Did my eyes deceive me? Yes, my eyes did deceive me. Okay, let's get back to P4 again. God damn it. And let's try to defend it once again. Oh my god, that plane is really starting an irony. That's a paratrooper drop plane. Just in case you get surrounding, so yeah. No. Oh god, they're capping. Wait, actually, which point is T1? That's the farthest away point, right? Yes, yes it is. If you can cap that point over there, the enemy team will only have one point at which they can attack anymore, and we just did. The enemy team can only attack through the B lane at this point, so we have done pretty well at defending. We just need to focus our troops over on here on the B side. At this point the attacking team has almost no chance of winning this. This is actually why we've had such a tough time at defending the B lane, because most of our defenders are actually attacking through the D lane, which is a valid strategy as long as your team can hold one lane, even if it is barely. And that way the enemy team will only have one lane through which they can attack anymore, because they can't spawn over on the D lane anymore, which is helpful. Okay, there we go. The tanks that were over on the D lane are also starting to come over here. That was something explosive, I don't know what. Is that one of our tanks just spamming shells over there? Oh no. Anyway, let's get a bit closer in. Let's get stuck in this battle over here. Actually, more accurately, let's is that a person? No, it isn't. Okay. Let's try to defend here. There we go. Got him by a headshot. Okay. Now that we have so many players over on this side, we should be able to push through towards B3 and end the match that way pretty easily. At least more easily than it has been going. I've just been juggling B3 and B4 for a while now. Oh god, this isn't good. Oh my god, my gun is imploded. Not handy. Ah, he survived, god damn it. It's not the smartest idea to stick my head out at this point, but it seems the enemy has left the building. I'll leave the jeep for whoever wants to use it, because you can actually steal enemy jeeps and vehicles and tanks as long as they don't despawn because the enemy has spawned in a new one, or for whatever reason, because there are multiple reasons for which a vehicle can despawn. I thought I saw someone over there. I guess I didn't. Okay, let's get our behinds over to B3. Our infantry is already there. I'm still only at the bridge. That's a lot of bullets flying. Hi, you're dead. How does that feel? Well, he survived, but not really too bothered by him. He just jumped into the water, so he's no threat to me. Okay, gotta go back inside of my tank because I don't know where those shots came from. Okay, we've managed to camp B3 even without my help because I haven't gotten over there yet. Oh, I'm taking fire. Let's see what that was. Just stand over here, maybe they'll start shooting again. Oh, I don't think they will. Okay, let's turn the turret again. I have no clue where I'm driving. There we go. Because you're actually in the commander view when you're in this view instead of the driver's view, which would be more helpful. You have on the top commander view, inside of the turret commander view, and gunner view. That's all you have. I wish there was an actual driver's view so that you could always see where you were going, even when your turret is the other way around. Let's see if I can kill it. Oh, I can't. And I'm taking fire from something anti-tank, which is not very helpful to us winning the match. I think he's gonna... yeah, he came up behind me and instantly destroyed my tank. Well, instantly. I was already on half health because he shot me at one time. Only 3 minutes left in the match. Not that many players left in this match. Only 15 against 11. A lot of players do drop out before the matches ended because matches can take ridiculously long. This was actually one of the quicker matches I've played in this game. And well, there's also a King of the Hill game mode, which I actually see a lot less of, which can end very quickly, those matches, because you don't really need that much points to win for that one. There's 3 gap points. Once you own 2 and you can keep a hold of those 2, matches can end in just a couple of minutes, and I think I'm going the completely wrong way. Actually no, can I get out through here? Yes I can, because that's the main gate. Okay, let's see if I can get my ass over to the B lane in time to actually influence the battle. This road goes to the bridge. So let's move and let's go as quickly as possible. Come on, tank. Let's load my AP rounds. Okay, something I think I forgot to mention, you need to be inside of your tanks for your rounds to load. So, if I were to say I will reload to load 1, but I want to switch, one thing you can do is pop off your tank, switch to the other armor type, or other armor set, I should say, that you have, pop back in and load that. Though, of course, you can't always do this when you're surrounded by enemy, it's actually a pretty bad idea to do, since at this point anybody with a sniper or any kind of gun actually could just pop a bullet in my head and my tank would be crewless and then they could steal it. So yeah, there are advantages and disadvantages to every view. For instance, I can't use my weapons in this view and I'm very vulnerable, but I have a way better field of view. If I go into this view, can use my guns, I have a medium field of view, not zoomed in too far. Let me just really quickly reload my ammo. And then if I go over to the gunner view, zoomed in quite a lot, I have a very narrow field of view. So there's advantages and disadvantages to every view. Also this view is the least clear, but it is safe and you have a pretty good field of view. So yeah, advantages and disadvantages for every view. Okay, let's try to get up to P1, their last spawn point. Oh, match is gonna be over in 7 seconds, so never gonna get there, never gonna get another kill. But I hope you enjoyed this part of the video. I'll go over the tech tree and such right after this. Just gonna show this really quickly. As you can see over here, every team has a set amount of lives, which gets influenced by which kind of squads and how many squads get put into the match, because that's there's a second part to this game, strategy part. In that part, players can put certain amount of crews or points, and with those points they can use those to put certain crews into certain locations to attack or defend. And for instance, at this point we were defending, the generals used X amount of points, I don't know, and yeah. So if you run out of lives, or your squad runs out of lives, which can also happen, or your attack team as it's called, you need to switch over to another attack team if you have a soldier that can be used in that attack team, or you have to leave the match early. Just one of the reasons why you see a lot of people leaving during the match, because their attack team, for instance, run out of lives. Anyway, other things, credits earned. I got 510 credits for infantry kills, nothing for planes destroyed, nothing for armors destroyed, nothing for captures, because I was in tanks all the time and I couldn't actually capture anything. Points to 7, defended 75, that's for defending kills. Battle result bonus, that's for a win, 1500, and rank bonus, that's for what kind of what rank your soldier is, that you used 50% of the battle, or in the case if you have more soldiers, the one you use the most, you get that soldier's quote salary. For this instance I got 1900 because my soldier over here, Dominic Brochard, is not that high in the rank, so he gets a lower salary. And then war funds, that's for capture influence. If for instance you did not capture a whole point or more than 50%. Kill capturing soldiers and winning. War funds are used by the generals, so they can put squads in certain locations to attack or defend points. And over here you can see detailed stats for any soldier you use. So if for instance if I use my second soldier, I could also click a tab for him. And you can see time played in that soldier, 27 minutes, distance run 277 meters is pretty low. 19 kills for test, best multi-kill 2, vehicles destroyed, 1 truck, quarter ton 4x4, well 3 actually, that's the American standard soldier truck, the, what's it called again, damn it, I can't remember. Anyway, weapon used, M1 Garand. Got 1 kill with that gun, 2 shots fired, hit 1. So as you can see, M1 Garands get upgraded a lot to become 1-shot kill weapons. For some reason my second gun, my standard Maschinengewehr HailingFire is not there. I don't know why. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then the vehicle you used, Panzer 1 Ausführung A. 6.5 kilometers driven, 1 lost. Time spent in the tank 24 minutes. Kills 28. That's actually not correct because I only got 19 kills in total. I know. Machine gun shots fired 1036. And shells fired 0 because this tank does not have a main gun. Anyway, I'll see you guys right back in the other part of this game and we'll go over other stuff there. See you back in a moment. Okay, second try. Okay, the second part of this game is if you download it from the developer side, this part of the game is in a web browser. If you download it from Steam, it isn't. It's just a little bit of information, but really it doesn't matter that it is in a web browser. The layout of this stuff is really nice, unlike some other web browser based menus. Battlefield 3. Anyway, in here we have a whole load of information and options. As you can see over here, I'll start with this, combat ribbons. These are earned for doing certain things. For instance, physical training, one you should unlock first. Physical fitness is a basic skill for any soldier. Points for this ribbon are earned by running, sprinting and riding bicycles. Then for instance we have, let's see, SMG assault. Using a submachine gun in combat will earn you points on this ribbon. More points are awarded for hitting or killing enemy soldiers. The highest award is given for headshots. So as you can see, a lot of things that you can earn. A lot of ribbons you can earn, which will in turn give you a lot of unlocks. For instance, we have the badges over here. Combat badges. These can be activated to give you certain upgrades, you could say, when you are playing. For instance, Marathon Man, which you get from physical training. Keeping in shape and eating well lets you build more stamina, allowing you to sprint for a longer time. So this badge gives you an increased sprint time. Bronze 15%, silver 35% and gold 50%. How do you unlock the other kinds? Well, you unlock bronze at tier 2 physical fitness. You unlock heavy set bronze at 4 physical training, which is another badge you can use, which will decrease the amount of damage you take. Then Marathon Man Silver, which you get at tier 6, Heavyset Silver, which you get at tier 8, Marathon Man Gold, which you get at tier 10, and Heavyset Gold, which you get at tier 12. So as you can see, it's lots of badges to unlock, to equip, to try out. And as you can see, there's a second badge here, but this is only for veteran members. How do you become a veteran member? You use gold. You get these advantages, which are almost all just increase in unlock speed, an increase on credits earned, and so on. And the only thing I really care about is this over here, the second combat badge slot, which can be kind of handy. Anyway, let's go over to the weapons. As you can see, 3 weapon slots. I personally only have 1 weapon because, well, tankers don't really have a lot of weight they can carry around. As you can see, I can't even carry around a grenade. For instance, if I were to do this, nope, still can't carry an extra grenade, even though I have an extra slot. As you can see, I have 6 out of 6 action slots, or whatever they're called, that I am carrying at the moment. Over here, modifier weapon. There's a lot of modifiers you can purchase for your weapons. Ammunition, triggers, internal, sights, barrel, and these all change depending on the gun type you are using. And I don't know why I don't have this equipped, which is weird. There we go, equip. Okay. I refilled ammo before I equipped it, because this ammo is kind of expensive and I'm saving up for a new tank. So tanks, let's take a look at that next. Standard tank you get as a tanker, the Panzerkampfwagen Ausführung A. This tank you get for free once you train your infantry soldier to become a tanker. It's not a bad tank, it's pretty decent for what it does. And again, upgrades, ammunition. Ammunition is kind of important. As you can see, I have 2 types of ammunition. I have armor piercing and factory. Here you can see armor piercing ammo can penetrate 13 millimeters of armor at a distance of 100 meters. The factory rounds only can penetrate 5 millimeters of armor at 100 meters. This is a kind of important upgrade. Personally, I would recommend you buy this immediately once you become a tanker, because otherwise you are utterly useless against other tanks. Not that this makes you a lot better, but it does allow you to survive in some situations which you could not if you were only using the factory ammo. For instance, against US machine gun tanks. Don't try to use this against a steward unless you are 100% certain you can get in the steward's back. This ammo will also bounce, and for that you will need this, the anti-tank supply crate, which gives you a Panzerfaust, basically a kind of bazooka, the German version, which will well, it gives you a Panzerfaust with 1 round of ammo, which you can use to fire at an enemy tank, and you can pick up unlimited amounts from this crate. So you pick up your Panzerfaust, you shoot it at an enemy, and you return to the crate to grab a new one. This does have a short reload timer, so yeah, kind of important. Okay, that's the tanks. Obviously there's medium tanks, heavy tanks, and heavy tanks, these 2, and the tank destroyers. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's show the infantry vehicles as well, which I need to go to over here to the main store page. There you can see Kubelwagen Typ 82, multi-role armored car, well, light armored car. and is used for fast transportation of well, troops. And it has a single 7.92mm MG34 machine gun for defense. Then you have, well, then you can unlock by getting a chauffeur tier something, I don't remember. The Sonderkraftfahrzeug 250. Yeah, I'm not German, you might tell, because I'm not 100% on my German pronunciation. Neither am I on my English pronunciation, but whatever. Lightly armored transport, again with a single MG 34 for the defense against infantry, and well, again, troop transport, just better armored. And then you have the R75 with sidecar, which is the fastest transportation, but it can also only carry 2 people. So yeah. Here it can be used to get 1 or 2 soldiers behind enemy positions for surprise attack or reconnaissance. So yeah, kind of handy. Ah, there's where you fit that thing. Okay. What's next? Let's go with this over here. When you get a new soldier, if you do not buy one with gold at least, you have a tier 0 infantry soldier. Obviously you don't want to be that, so you grind up, you get tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. At tier 3 you can train your soldier to become a tank crewman. At least for the Germans. I don't know if this is 100% the same for the American soldiers, so yeah. So at tier 3 you can become tank crewman for 22,500 credits or 299 gold. By the way, 22,500 is not that much, as about 5 matches. For the 5 matches played, I would say. So yeah, you can get there pretty easily. Actually, I think training up to tier 3 will take you longer than the amount of money you need. Anyway, here you can see you can unlock this stuff: vehicles, light armor, medium armor, heavy armor and tank destroyers, and you can only use submachine guns as weapons. At tier 4 you can become a fighter pilot, which for some reason is cheaper. You can use submachine guns, handguns, and you unlock fighter planes. At tier 7 you can become a paratrooper, submachine guns, semi-automatic rifles, and you unlock transport planes. And at tier 9 you can become recon, which I actually can't show you what it unlocks, but it's sniper rifles, and I believe you get a motorcycle. Don't quote me on this. So yeah, and then you can see this goes up all the way to rank 14, even though the switches in career stop at tier 9. That is because, as you can see here, tier 1, soldier's salary. This is kind of important. Soldier salary, 1,150 credits. You get those if you play with this soldier for more than 50% time of the battle. Then at tier 2 you get 1,300 credits, tier 3 1,450. This goes all the way up to tier 14, when you will get a whopping 3,500 credits. This is kind of a lot of money, so yeah. Yeah. Also there's a squad thing, which you can use to invite friends in a game, so you don't have to play alone. And then over here we have the generals part. War is loading. Over here you have a kind of strategy game, which is I've never dabbled in this yet, because I really don't care that much for strategy games, but over here you can see all kinds of places where battles are happening or going to happen. You can see over here Nivelle is under pretty heavy attack, I would say, or actually it's pretty neutral at this moment. The Americans are actually attacking Charleroi, I believe. So yeah, over here you can buy assault teams with your again, war funds. So if I were to buy a guard, which is 36 infantry, smallest unit available, it consists of only riflemen and is suitable in defensive positions. This gives you, once you buy the guard, you can unlock all of these for war funds. I don't actually have enough war funds to buy anything. So yeah, that's that. And then you can use them over here in the campaign map to attack or defend certain positions. You can also use this map if you want to go attack or defend in certain positions. You can use this to enter combat with your soldiers on specific maps. So yeah, I believe that's everything. Oh, there is this store page. I'm not gonna go through all of this. Oh yeah, one thing I should probably show you is this. You can recruit new soldiers. You can have a multiple amount, well, certain amount of soldiers. Obviously the cheapest and the only one you can buy with credits are infantry, 7,100 credits or 90 gold. You get standard Gewehr 43 and a Stielhandgranate 24, yeah, sorry. You can also recruit tank crew, fighter pilots, paratroopers or recon, but academy trained soldiers cannot switch to other army branches like normal infantry. Infantry you can train up, choose your path. I don't know if you can switch your path. Actually, I'm gonna see. No, you can't switch your path after you've chosen. But training up as infantry does have its advantages. For instance, I have this machine pistol 34, which I've upgraded with these bullets. I would not have these upgrades if I had just bought a new soldier. Of course, you have an infantry soldier which you can use to unlock all of these upgrades, because they unlock for all of your soldiers. But if you have multiple infantry soldiers, you can unlock these things slightly easier. You can use a single soldier to focus on a single thing. So yeah, that's about everything. I hope you liked this battle I've showed you, and this actually pretty short explanation of the game. And I hope to see you guys back here in the very near future. Bye guys.